Hi everyone, UiPath reported fiscal year 2023 third quarter results. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a review of its third quarter earnings and answer the question, is Path stock a buy after third quarter earnings results? So let's get right into the critical figures. The main theme here is that UiPath stemmed its losses on the bottom line in the third quarter. Overall revenue in the third quarter increased to $262.7 million. This was up 19% year over year. Some investors may be troubled from the slowing revenue growth, decelerating revenue growth, but this has been true for tech companies across the board as businesses, as enterprises have taken a more critical eye of discretionary spending as they fear near-term economic headwinds. The good news for Path stock investors is that the net loss per share improved to 10 cents a share. This was improved from 23 cents per share in the same quarter last year. So smaller losses means good news for investors. Management has done a good job of reducing expenses, cutting costs in preparation for the slowing top line revenue growth. So kudos to management here. Annual recurring revenue increased by 36% to $1.1 billion. Dollar-based net retention was 126% as of the end of Q3. This means that existing customers are spending on average 26% more with UiPath year over year. That's good news for investors. And like I mentioned earlier, management did a solid job controlling costs with the total cost of revenue slightly down compared to the same quarter last year. This is despite double-digit revenue growth. So really good job here from management keeping costs down. That's rare for a tech company to be able to demonstrate this kind of cost discipline. Management is guiding fourth quarter revenue of $278 million and annual recurring revenue of $1.175 billion. This is a sequential improvement quarter over quarter for both of these metrics and year over year. Even though this is decelerating rate of growth, this is still good news for investors. So overall, a solid quarter for UiPath in my view, demonstrating cost controls, demonstrating prudent financial management. So I am impressed with this quarter. So to answer the question, is UiPath stock a buy after Q3? Now, before I answer that question, I'm going to highlight that I have a video on if UiPath stock is a buy. I did that a few weeks ago. And in that video, I said UiPath stock is not a buy. So on updating that recommendation, this quarter's earnings, even though it was positive, it wasn't enough of an improvement for me to say the stock is a buy right now. So they did make positive progress, but not enough for me to recommend UiPath stock as a buy right now. All right, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill set and risk levels. So I'm proud to partner with the Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by more than 3 times. Go to fool.com/Parkev to get your 10 stock picks now.